Does Zebec network have what it takes to pass XLM and XRP in market cap this bull cycle? That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Now, before I get further into the video, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. The link will be in my description down below. But getting into the video here, if we take a look at the overall crypto market, it's a green day. So most of these coins, with the exception of like 3 here on the bubbles, most of these coins are up 8%, 5%. The market's looking pretty great today, right? But if we take a look here at Zebec network, it is actually down 4%. But is that even to be worried about? Should we even worry about this coin being down 4% when the overall market is up? We'll discuss that a little bit later on. But if we check out the fear and greed index, we're at 39 fear, so the market is still in the fear territory. So when we see that Zebec network is down 4%, I don't really worry all that much because the market is still in fear. And when it comes to the lower cap coins, they tend to move a little bit, they lag behind sometimes, right? So I'm not worried about that whatsoever. I mean, the market cap is only like, what, 70 something million, right? So it's a very low market cap coin. People are very fearful. They're going to stick to the higher market cap coins right now, okay? Now, there's some news on Zebec that I want to go through. So Rock, the on-chain brokerage and tokenization platform backed by the Trump organization's World Liberty Finance, is combining forces with Zebec to launch an exclusive custom Rock debit card powered by Zebec. The Rock card will be integrated across the Rock platform, which serves 12,000 active users and secures over 200 million in TVL. So that's definitely some pretty great bullish news. We can see that Zebec continues to build. And when you're dealing with a project that's so low on the market cap, the building of the project constantly is extremely important, extremely important. Now, they did also post this on their X account that you can join them in the spaces with Rock on April 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern. And they'll be diving into their partnership, the Rock card, and how White is bridging tokenized assets with real world spending, right? So that's definitely something that's very cool to see. I like to see that not only is the price action pretty stable for the most part right now, which I'm going to pull up the chart in just a second, but also the project continues to build and they continue to update people on their X account. Now, in terms of price action and where this coin can actually potentially go, well, the market cap is sitting at 71 million, so it's extremely small, actually. The volume is only up 31% here on the day, but a lot of people are more people are bullish than bearish over here on the community sentiment. 85% people said that they are bullish, so that's definitely great. This person says, I have a really good feeling about Zbcn. I have a really good feeling about it as well. I mean, this is one of the coins where I have in my portfolio and I'm thinking this could potentially be that gem that a lot of investors are looking for. You know, the only thing is the markets need to really explode, and then we could potentially see Zbcn really take off. But if we take a look here at the charts, okay, so it's not looking the greatest, but it's also not looking the worst. And what I mean by that is we see a couple bearish momentum that's fired here. And by the way, you can find this indicator down below. It's called Trade Assist. Lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto, right? But a couple bullish momentums was fired there. And the last bullish momentum was here. And this is a 4-hour time frame, but mid-February was the last time we saw a bullish momentum fired. And we also see a whole ton of sell zones here. We saw a buy zone that was fired on March 11th. So it's even been a while since we've seen a buy zone fired here on this indicator, right? But if we really take in this chart and we zoom out just a little bit, it kind of looks like the bottom for the most part. And of course, like I said, if Trump just makes a tweet and, you know, sends the entire market down, like support levels just gets broken, right? Only Trump can break support levels like crazy in this space right now. But yeah, it kind of looks like it's got some pretty decent support around 0.00079 area, right? So this area, where did it quite touch it? It almost touched it not that long ago. When was this? This is April 9th, where it reached pretty much, yeah, pretty much touched it, touched the bottom for the most part on April 9th. Let me actually draw in this line. I think, yeah, so around this area right here is pretty much where the bottom is for Zbcn, right? And where the price is right now, it's not crazy far from the bottom. I mean, it could go back down there, bounce off of it once again, hopefully start making its way back up. But considering that we have a pretty good indication, a pretty good idea of where the bottom is, buying at these levels wouldn't be too bad. But I always say during times like these, during times of complete uncertainty, you want to get close to the bottom as much as possible. So I would say anywhere around like 0.0008 is definitely a great buy opportunity, but right now isn't a bad buy opportunity if you want to do a DCA. And again, make sure you actually put in work and you know what the project is about, instead of just buying just to buy the coin randomly. Okay, now if it made its way back towards its all-time high, that's going to be some pretty nice money, pretty nice chunk of change, I'm not going to lie. But what about making its way to like the levels where XLM and XRP is currently at right now? Well, as far as XRP, that's probably not going to happen this bull cycle. Let's be honest here. That market cap is over 100 billion. Like, that's not going to happen. We have to be as realistic as possible. Now, actually, anything is possible though, because when you think about Dogecoin last bull cycle, I think it reached like 90 billion market cap. So anything is possible, but there was also less coins all the way back then. So it's probably not going to happen this bull cycle. But as far as like XLM, I still don't think it's going to reach those sorts of levels unless we just continue to get really crazy bullish news, and then the hype, and then you get all these new exchange listings, and one thing leads to another, and then sky's just the limit at that point. But all we need to do is reach at least half the market cap of XLM, and we can make some insane money right there. So it doesn't even need to reach the market cap of XLM to make people some life-changing returns. It just needs to reach half of it. And I do think that is possible if the bull cycle continues, and if Trump stops crashing the markets, and he just starts to say some positive things when it comes to like the tariffs war and crypto and all that type of stuff. I do think that these lower cap coins could actually really take off. Right now, people are focused on the higher cap coins because a lot of people got wrecked with the coins that has a lower market cap, but people are just naturally attracted to more risk. And when you have a project that seems to be pretty good and is always up to something, I think it's just a matter of time. But again, it's all just my own personal opinion. You guys have to do your own research for yourself. But I don't think, to sum things up, I don't think it's going to reach the market cap of XRP anytime soon. And I don't think it's going to reach the market cap of XLM this bull cycle, maybe next bull cycle, who knows, right? But we just need it to reach half the market cap to make those life-changing returns, all right? But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below, and until next time, take care.